Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Helium charts and we're going to see where it might be headed, and we will cover both bullish and bearish scenarios as well, just to simply cover all of the possibilities. Now, for those of you who love trading crypto and would like to try out the same exchange that I use on a daily basis, feel free to go ahead and sign up to the Blowfin exchange with the link in the video description down below this video. I personally love the Blowfin exchange because they allow anybody from anywhere to be able to sign up and trade crypto futures. So if you're from the United States like I am and you want to trade crypto futures, you can do it right here on the Blowfin exchange. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at Helium on the daily chart, see what we got going on here. Now, as you guys can clearly see, we have got Helium's been on a roll quite a bit lately, and it's been pretty darn nice, to be honest with you, because it spent quite a while in a downtrend, and it's nice to see that it finally took off back up to the upside, which is awesome, all right? But the cool thing about this is it has broken some key levels of resistance here. This first one right here being $5.66, and as you guys can clearly see here on the daily, we have also been able to reclaim the 200 period EMA as well, which is very nice to see. 9 times out of 10, when prices break above all of the EMAs and we've got a nice uptrend going, usually that uptrend continues to keep going. So that is what I'm currently hoping to see happen here with Helium going forward, especially considering we ended up reclaiming this 200 EMA going on right here as well, all right? Because 9 times out of 10, when price action is below all of the EMAs, usually things are bearish, as you guys can clearly see right here. And 9 times out of 10, when prices are above all of the EMAs, that's usually when prices continue to stay pretty bullish for the time being, which would be very nice to see, especially with Helium right here. But as of right now, we are currently trading between these two levels here of $6.43 and $7.97. This $4.32 area, we created this high back here in April of 2024, and the $7.97 area, we created this low here back in February of 2024 as well. All right, so we're currently trading in between here, and I assume once we get up to this $7.97 area, we'll probably end up hitting a little bit of resistance, and if we end up hitting resistance, we'll probably come back down a little bit and kind of gear up for the next move upwards, and hopefully we end up creating another higher low right here and then swooping back up to the upside and heading for this next layer of resistance up here. Because realistically, what we want is we want to start creating all kinds of higher lows going all the way up. Like, you know, we've got our bottom here, and then we've got our higher low that we created here, and then this could eventually be a higher low right here, and then if we end up going up from here, we could end up coming back down and creating another higher low here. And that's kind of realistically what we want to see happening here moving forward. But overall, it's all going to depend, obviously, on what the overall altcoin market is doing as well. And right now, the overall altcoin market is kind of in a little bit of a limbo right now. Let me go to it real quick. We'll go to the total 3 chart. As you guys can clearly see on the total 3 chart, we are kind of just hanging in this area here at around $560 billion, which realistically, it would be nice if we created that higher low right here and started going back upwards once again. But, you know, obviously time will tell. But as you guys can clearly see, we are currently trending below all of the EMAs right now on here as well. And we have tried to breach this 20 period EMA for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Currently, we are on the 6th day of trying to breach this 20 period EMA, so it is not looking good. The overall altcoin market cap is not looking good in general. We have been rejecting this 20 period EMA, and that's realistically not good. But it could be, you know, a good thing actually, because we could end up consolidating in this range a little bit, but it is getting thinner and thinner each and every day that we stay in this little bit of a range. So I expect that we will have a big move coming at some point here very soon, whether that's to the upside or to the downside. I'm realistically not sure what's going to happen because I can't see the future. I'm not a magician, so I apologize for that. But we want to be looking at this $560 billion level right here, guys. We want to be able to hold this, and we want to be able to break above this 20 period EMA right here and start heading back above the 200 period EMA right here as well, which is the yellow one. All right. Now, all of this is going to play a key role in what Helium ends up doing here moving forward. All right. Obviously, if the total 3 altcoin market cap starts to drop, Helium is probably going to end up dropping as well. But again, if we do start dropping again, we want to be looking at this 200 period EMA right here. We want it to be able to hold that in order to have a good enough confidence that we will end up potentially bouncing off of it and going back up to the upside once again. So guys, before I go ahead and wrap up this video, if you feel like you got some decent value out of this price update video, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the video, hit the like button below, and leave me a comment below on your personal thoughts on where you think the price of helium is going to go here in the short to midterm. And hey guys, with that said, for those of you guys who stuck around and watched this video throughout the whole thing, I appreciate all of you, and I hope to see you all in my future videos.